Hello, everyone. This is the 22nd and 24th President of the United States, Sonny Bean here with a message about an app that reads books out loud to you as if you were a toddler. Because you're so busy. Like a toddler. You can follow Ryan O'Connor at Wrangleshank on Instagram and Twitter. The link is in the description. Also in the description is the link to the Bonehead cartoon. Furthermore, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to all things Wrangleshank and all things Ink the Book. Thank you all.
It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book.
Oh, hello everybody. I've almost forgotten how to do this. I've been on here so few times this week, with my dad, in the hospital at the beginning of the week, and my buddy coming in from Texas, and then just being plain old lazy getting back into the swing of things. Was the case yesterday, at least. The rest of the week it's been kind of a blur. But I paneled a bunch of pages today, and I'm ready to ink. How's that sound? So let's get into it. Whoosh. Let there be light. All right, let's see. Can I get a better angle on this? Oh, this is living. Oh, this is the life. There we are. Okay. But Dad's doing good. My Texas friend is doing good. So we're happy. Yeah, my sleep's been a little jacked this week. But that's always happening. Otherwise, I would have been on yesterday, or maybe the day before. I forget. I can't remember. What's happened every day at this point. But I'm on now. On the Discord the other day, I posted I was watching Better Call Saul, and I started a marker drawing with no outlines. I was doing a marker drawing of Saul Goodman. I didn't finish it when I posted it. I still got work to do on that. But I thought it was coming out fairly decent. Might be cool to do some other characters, though. I'm all caught up on what Netflix has to offer of that show. So I'm done watching it for now. I was thinking it might be cool to do some of the other characters. Today is... I don't even know what the heck day it is. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? It is Tuesday, okay. So what's going on in the world? Around me, there's an impending milk shortage coming up, I guess, because one of the big Dean's milk plants just closed down. So it might be hard to get your hands on some milk for a little bit. So I went out and bought some milk for me, and I was asking anybody if they were interested in me picking up milk. I got some for my brother. I don't know why they closed down, actually. But I know a couple drivers that worked for them that I guess are going to be out of work. I think they had to find other jobs. Like it's closed. It's kind of freaky. But yeah, so I was hanging out at my brother's place for a little bit today. My niece and nephew were playing games on my phone. What were they playing? I have a Crash Bandicoot on the Run game or something. Whatever it's called. Yeah, on the Run. Crash on the Run. And then they were trying to play Two Dots a little. Neither of those games. I haven't played either of them in forever. So I was trying to explain it to them, but could barely do it. They weren't playing two dots very much. I could have explained that better. They were more interested in Crash. Also, I didn't show them two dots until like shortly before I left. Two dots I like, but yeah, I haven't played that in ages. Dang it. Stuff's just popping open on my computer screen. Blocking me from seeing the camera. I was supposed to work today, but they gave me the day off. Which it was fine with me. I needed to get back into the swing of things around here. I thought I was going to come on much earlier. Part of the reason I didn't was because, like I said, my sleep's been a little jacked up. What time is it? It's 9:30 p.m. Though I was originally up before 8 a.m. I probably spent an hour or two inking panels today. It's a good handful of pages. There's Bonehead. I'm gonna make his outline a little thicker though, to separate him from this couch better. When I was at my brother's house earlier today, at one point, the baby of his three kids, is she 2? Yeah, she's 2. Or she's going to be 2 in September. So she's only a year old, and she was walking by and reaching in my pocket for my phone. She wanted to play with my phone. And I didn't even unlock it or anything. I just gave it to her, and she toddled off with it. Yeah, I didn't think anything of it. I was like, I'll get it from her in a minute. And then I was sitting on the couch talking to my brother, and it was a while later. I guess she had taken a bath. She came wandering into the living room naked with my phone. First of all, I was surprised to see her wandering in naked. But then I was like, oh yeah, I gave you my phone, and you've since been in the bath. I'm glad my phone isn't destroyed. Also, it looked like she was just shy of making an emergency call. So I've talked a bit before about this Luigi's Mansion song called Phantom Dancing. I think the people who wrote it go by G5 or something like that. I forget what they're called. But all my nieces and nephews are really into that song right now, even for my other brother. And there's this line that goes, Mamma Mia. I don't know the line, but I know that they say Mamma Mia at the end of it. And the baby, she likes singing the Mamma Mia part, which is pretty cute. That's funny that Mamma Mia is one of her first words. Though she's starting to talk a lot. She can say rhino. That's me. And I don't know. She says plenty of stuff. But she kind of like babbles in between words that she knows. Want the meaning of life? Well, that's a hard thing to buy. I forget the rest of that verse of that song. I've played that song on this channel a couple times. It's from an old demo tape by an obscure band, an obscure New York band called Drink Me. They've got a demo that somebody put up on YouTube called Flotsam and Jetsam. Like the eels from Little Mermaid. I was just listening to that. I love Drink Me. So, I was doing this justice course through Harvard's website. This free, I always bring it up, but I found out that Harvard has a bunch of free courses you can take online. So I signed up for a justice one. That is, the professor is Michael Sandel. And it's a really good course. I haven't finished it yet, but in fact, the course expired, but I was able to download all the lectures, and I did all the tests. All the little quizzes. It's got ungraded quizzes throughout. You can upgrade and do graded tests, and I think it's $139 if you want to upgrade, and you also get a certificate. So I did all the ungraded quizzes throughout it till I got to the end, and I downloaded all the remaining. I downloaded all the lectures start to finish, so I have them. And I also copied all the reading material that was made available to me. I copied it all and saved that as well. So, even though the course expired on me, I still have. I can still finish it at my own pace. It originally, I swear, it originally said it expired in October, and not June. So I thought I would have plenty of time, and then it got, the time got away from me. But I'm still doing it. I listened to a couple lectures today. I think one of them I'd already listened to. And then I did a new one. What else? I'm only on the first panel. I can't be out of things to say. Let me look ahead. I want to look ahead at the next pages. 5, 6. Okay. I was just wondering if it'll make. I'm just going to throw some black up here. I think that will help. Just a little corner shadow here for this panel. Help weigh it down. I'm gonna thicken up his head outline here. This is a memory, a recent memory that Bonehead has of being alone with his girlfriend's dad. Who, like Petunia, is some manner of ghost character. Not that that's important. Because everyone in the city of Necropolis is something. That's all there is to it. I just remembered when I first got to my brother's house, like almost right away, my sister-in-law was yelling at my niece because I guess she found a bug. I think an ant or something, some little bug in the house right by the back door, and she said, "No, bugs have to go outside." And she was telling me that my niece had found a bug, and I guess she's always telling her, "No, if you find a bug in the house, let it outside." But what she did when she found the bug was she picked it up and threw it in the air to fall down wherever in the kitchen. Their kids really like bugs. They had a little bug catcher box with a lightning bug in it, and I guess they just got it, the box and the lightning bug today. So this is his body. All right. Excuse me. I literally said achoo. Achoo. It's better than those girls that like stifle their sneezes and it's like their head's about to explode. That kind of thing. That's their sneeze. Holy crap. Okay. Here's Bonehead. Dude, if I tried to stifle one of my sneezes like that, I think I'd break every bone in my body. There's his head. There's his boned head. His bonish head. His bone-shaped head. There's got to be at least two other ways I can say that. His head of bone. His head bone. Bonehead's head bone. still having the problem with this brush where I can't get it to stay in a point. I gotta get me all new art supplies, I think. I've just been trying not to spend so much money on art supplies, but not buying stuff doesn't help anything. Ultimately, I need stuff. You're full? That's one of my favorite characters on Courage the Cowardly Dog. I mean, I don't know his name or anything. I don't remember. But there was this character on Courage the Cowardly Dog. His catchphrase was, "You fool?" He's always calling everybody a fool. I didn't watch a lot of Courage the Cowardly Dog. It wasn't my favorite, but it was decent. It could be good at times. It was good at being creepy sometimes. Whoa! Just sent my phone sailing away. I knocked it off the desk here. The guy who would always say, "You fool. Watch where you're going, you fool." I guess his name was D. Lung. D-I, last name L-U-N-G. There you have it. There's got to be a shooting star somewhere. The more you know. I thought his name was like Victor or Jimmy or something. I thought he had like a common name. Get some drop shadow under his legs here, where they come away from the ground. Okay, I think that panel can be done. I'll add this again here. Um, when we were hanging out with my buddy visiting from Texas, we'd gotten some food from Bona Beef one night because I guess they can't get Italian beefs or whatever out there, so they wanted some Italian beef. But I got a burger with bacon and avocado and something else on it. It was really good. I think it was like pepper jack cheese. It's something else. There's something else that I didn't read the whole description of it. There's something else on that burger, and it was really good. Something crispy. Oh, this is living. Oh, this is the life. Oh, this is living. Oh, this is the life. Okay. Collar. Oops. Sloppy inking with a sloppy brush. I was showing my buddy my book. I can barely lift the pages that I have done. And I just finally got that was days ago when I showed him. I just finally got around to putting them back on my bookshelf, the big old stack back on my bookshelf over here. Because I didn't want to deal with moving it. Because it's a big, obnoxious stack of pages to carry. Bonehead, bonehead, all alone in dark, standing, sleeping, looks for a place to park. He knows there's trouble ahead. There's been trouble before. Bonehead, bonehead, nobody understands. Okay. Okay. T. If you know what I mean. I just mean tea. All right, everybody. It's time for the next one. This is the way we ink the book. Ink the book. Ink the book. This is the way we ink the book. So early in the morning. Even though it's evening. Even though the day is almost done. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's see. Okay, so Whoa. Busting the camera after all it's done for me. Adding 10 pounds. Losing its ability to swivel to my liking. No, I'm just kidding. I'm getting sleepy. That's a bad sign. I should I should pour this scalding tea on my face. But shoot. It's not scalding anymore. There's not very much of it left either. Shame, too. That would have done the trick. That would have woken me right up. Have some scalding tea on my supple face. Supple face. Supple face. I guess I don't know exactly how to use the word supple. Let's look it up, shall we? Supple, bending and moving easily and gracefully. Flexible. Her supple fingers. I thought it was more like this one, soft. Supple is often used as an adjective describing a body, such as a dancer's, a fabric, such as soft leather, or a sound, such as an accomplished singer's voice. This makes for a strange, supple family, but all of its members can move with ease and flexibility. Well, I'm an idiot. Since I was last on here, so a while back, I talked about how one of the stems to my newish glasses that I'd gotten in the past 8 months had broken, like snapped clean in half, and I had my glasses taped up for a long time. Well, a few days ago, the other stem, the part that actually like holds onto your ear, that part snapped off the other end. To which I said, shoot. Instead of taping it up, I've just been wearing my my old pair of glasses for the past few days. Um, I gotta go make an eye appointment to get some new ones. Or should I get contacts? I wear contacts every once in a while. But I haven't had any in about a year or so. So, vote here. Type 1 in the comments if you want to see me get glasses. Type 2 if you want to see me get contacts. This is important. Nah. Your silence will be taken to mean you wish to hit me. Because silence is violence. You understand? It won't be taken to mean you'd like to hit me. It'll be taken as being hit by you. It's not like silence can be interpreted as violence. Silence just is violence. By the way, that's extended to all decisions that you can make. If you don't make a decision, you're the problem. So you will take a hard stance on the most controversial topics. You will take a definitive stance on one side or the other of all topics. And God forbid yours be different from mine. You will be crushed. Because your morality, even though I'm bullying you into making a definitive decision on very complex topics, there is only one right answer, obviously, right? Complex though it may be, the situation may be, there is only one right answer. And we'll crush you, we'll take away your job, we'll fill your mouth with bees and castrate you in public if you don't strictly have the right opinion on this highly controversial matter. All highly controversial matters, that is. Pardon me. Hey, I don't make the rules. I just enforce these particular rules that I made up. Because I'm so sensitive, you see. Ooh. Is it a drawn, or is it a drawing yet? Is it a page yet? Living in the basement, window on the street. When the people walk by, you only see their feet. And one day it happened, you know how love feels, smitten by the sight of a pair of red high heels. Cherry pie, oh me, oh my, you are so good to me. Okay, let's see. Sofa. I don't usually throw a drop shadow under his teeth, I don't think, but I'll do it here. This will not keep a point. It's time for new brushes, even though this one's pretty new. Well, I think I have some more brushes. buried in a bag somewhere. Okay, one more panel for tonight. Then I think I'm going to work on some other aspects of this book off screen. My hand's starting to shake, I think, from the caffeine. Stretching it out a bit. Okay. Also, I'm kind of fighting with this brush, so that might be part of it too. My nephew showed me the trophy that he got for his first Little League team. It's got his name on it and everything. And we were watching clips of how he played when he first started and how he was playing toward the end of the season. And yeah, he got a lot better. He's going to be a good baseball player. It was funny in the old videos, like his first games. He'd hit the ball and then just like slow motion jog to first base. It was like you could see him being some kind of character in his head. I think he even said, "I ran like Luigi." So I think that's probably what he was doing in his head. Towards the end, he was running a lot faster. He was a little more focused on what he was doing. I was asking him if he was going to keep doing baseball in the future. And he said after this season, or when he can, I guess, he wants to do golf. which kind of surprised me. But I think he heard that they also do golf, where he plays baseball. So he wants to give that a shot. There's that. His collar, his shoulder, and I think that's it. Hold it. There we go. That's a couch, I think. Okay. Skimpy little additional details. Okay. I think that's going to be the show. Oh. All right, page 184 in the can. Bonehead and Petunia's dead. So we'll be back tomorrow, God willing. That's the plan anyway. Woo! So let's see, I've got another page with these two characters for tomorrow queued up. I'll be doing that tomorrow evening at some point, kind of like today. Hopefully a little earlier than today, but you know how I am. Stuff keeps getting put off lately, but that's okay. There we go. I will. I think I should be able to get some more drawing in the next couple days. That's the plan anyway. But the best laid plans of me often go awry. But until tomorrow, I will bid you adieu. Bye, everybody. This has been Ink the Book Show. I'm Ryan O'Connor, and I'm drawing my book, Bonehead. Trying to do it every day when it works. Goodbye. I love you because you're so sweet.